Hi everyone, today is Thursday, January 5th, 2016. And basically, this one scene in Star Wars A New Hope, Obi-Wan says there are alternatives to fighting, just like Jesus says something along those lines in the Bible. So that's one of the reasons why Obi-Wan represents Jesus. Now, basically, right, this one 2017 Economist cover, it shows the armies of Jesus Christ and the Christians going against the Satanists and the Red of Russia. See Jesus Christ on the cross right there, and then see the Illuminati pyramid, and even these visors coming with the mark of the beast, just like my brother had one of these visors for Christmas. So basically, right, see this guy Michael Green in Angry Grandpa, the YouTube series. In the previous video, I said his last name is Green because it represents the green for Islam rising up. um, but even Angry Grandpa being called Charles, that might be symbolism as well because my like my granddad was called Arthur Charles Butt, so that could be linked with it somehow in symbolism. That like basically right, this guy represents Michael the Archangel, just like Michael Jackson did, and just like George Michael did. See, he's the youngest of the four siblings. Four for the fourth age that we're in at the moment. So, right, it even links to this place called Skellig Michael. This is the place where they shot the final scene of The Force Awakens, where Rey goes and sees Luke. So basically, right, see how Skellig starts with SK, just like the planet Scarif in Rogue One starts with the letters SK. And it says this one place called Skellig Michael, it has a Christian monastery there. So that's another thing that proves that Jedi represent Christians. Because in the movie, like Luke goes to the Jedi temple that's on this planet. Well, I mean, yeah, because basically they used this island as what is supposed to be part of a planet in Star Wars. Like, like even if we look at this in the Groxed One's video, it says Warren Doctor and Mabelvale Cutoff. See Doctor, just like Doc Brown in Back to the Future, and even Doctor Who, and even Dr. John Watson in Sherlock. Then Warren, just like Warren in Hollyoaks, he represents Satan. And even Cutoff is just like cutting off the beast's head. Grievous headwind to the base system. So, see, Warren, the dragon, coming after the heavenly woman of Revelation 12, Sienna. There's even a lot to do with the Bible in Hollyoaks lately. What with that character Joel, who is Warren's son, because he's like some sort of vicar or a priest type thing. And also, like, there's even like passages from the Bible mentioned in certain episodes of Hollyoaks. So even this as well. Look, Hollyoaks spoiler: bosses to kill off character Amy Barnes. This is more symbolism of the enzymes, because Amy Barnes represents the heavenly woman of Revelation 12 as well. And when she's killed off, That represents when the woman of Revelation 12 goes to heaven to escape from the beast. So, Satan, the beast, the dragon, he's also known as the fifth angel. See this guy looking like a clown? This is Satan. See the 5 for the fifth age, and the fifth angel, and the fifth trumpet. See? See it? Michael Flatley, another person, he represents Michael the Archangel. And it talks about Michael Flatley's mother, who also represents the heavenly woman of Revelation 12. Because another name for the woman of Revelation 12 is Mother Earth. See, Lord of the Dance, that's to do with Michael Flatley. Just like you have Lord of the Rings as well. Because Jesus is Lord. And this guy, Richard Jones, this magician, he won Prince Got Talent. He represents martial law rising up because he's part of the military. But also, right, he's a magician, so it goes back to this, the magician right here. See? Even this, Michael Fassbender, another person who represents Michael the Archangel. That Michael Fassbender blurs the lines between good and evil in Assassin's Creed. So again, this is about blending the good with the evil, blending the iron with the clay, blending the red with the blue. Because sometimes he plays good characters, like in Assassin's Creed, but sometimes he plays evil characters, like Magneto in X-Men. But this whole time we thought Magneto represents Satan, but maybe actually he represents Michael the Archangel, who knows? Because maybe it's actually Apocalypse that represents Satan. Anyway, thank you very much, everybody. I'll see you all at the wedding feast of the Lamb, and keep faith in Jesus Christ and God. So, see how this even looks a bit like an Illuminati pyramid? And also, right, Angry Grandpa and Michael are rising up because they're getting loads of money from their YouTube series. So it's just like Michael the Archangel rising up. And believe it or not, that is actually a bad thing, because when Michael rises up, that signals the start of the end times. Because even this person called Kim mentioned hair. Like that represents just like Kim in Hollyoaks. Because it both of those Kims represent the heavenly woman of Revelation 12. Even Michael's alter ego is Michelle. Just like you have Michelle Obama, and even Michelle Dockery as well. Anyway, thanks everybody. Finally, see how that A there looks like two B's for the fifth age and the fifth angel and the fifth trumpet. Just like here with these V's on the Freemason Royal Arch. Right, I know I said finally, but I've got other things to say. So there's a new person called Darth Von coming into Star Wars in Episode 8. And it talks about what Von means in German. German, going back to the Nazis again. Because the Nazis are rising back up. So, right, see, Victorian Order of Nurses. Just like the First Order in in Star Wars, and even the Order of Revan in Star Wars as well. Because the Order of Revan was a secret society, just like the Illuminati and Freemasons. Victorian, the V for the Fifth Age. Von, the V for the Fifth Age. Even Vader, the V for the Fifth Age. So, see, even this band's called Von. And look, it even says albums: Satanic Blood Angel, Satanic Blood, Devil Pig, Christ Fire. Unbelievable. Maybe this even goes back to like Spider Pig in the Simpsons movie. But I know I've said in previous videos that Spider-Man represented Satan, and it turns out I was wrong because he actually represents the Holy Spirit. But I mean, I don't know. Maybe I wasn't wrong because nothing's been proven yet, has it? Like, is Von supposed to represent the Antichrist if Supreme Leader Snake represents Satan? Like, is the Antichrist Satan's son? I don't know. Right here, this one guy was shot on the M62. He's your Obama type character. This represents just like the police going against the Black Lives Matter group because a police officer shot this guy dead. Just like what is shown in the Kanye West video, No Church in the Wild, where the rioters go up against the police with riots. Well, yeah, the rioters go up against the police, and the police have riot shields. Check that video out if you haven't done already. But so this guy's called Yasser Yasser Yaqub. I think that's how you pronounce it. But it's just like you have Yasser Arafat as well. So these Ys can sometimes be seen as Vs for the Fifth Age. Because if you take that bit off of the bottom, then it becomes a V. So, right. Let's see if we can find some other stuff. Look at this. Descendants, this film that came out in 2015. Again, the 5 for the Fifth Age. Talks about a person called Ben, just like you have Ben Solo in Star Wars, aka Kylo Ren. Talks of this King Beast. The Beast is another name for Satan. And this guy is the king of the Illuminati. Satan. This clown guy. Right? So, Queen Belle, just like you have Belle in Beauty and the Beast, that represents the heavenly woman of Revelation 12. And then, and it says this film was choreographed by Kenny Ortega. Kenny, just like you have Kenny Baker, who played R2-D2. So, yeah, like, what else have we got here? Let's have a look. Police special sacked after sharing racist Facebook posts and liking ban Islam group. Again, the police going against Islam, just like they go against the Black Lives Matter group. It represents the same thing. Racism rising up. And then, of course, we have this one British soldier being killed in an accidental shooting. Well, nothing in life is actually accidental because everything is meant to happen because it's God's will. Like every mistake you make in your life, don't worry about it because everyone makes mistakes. And those mistakes are meant to happen anyway for some reason. We all have a greater purpose when we get to heaven, and hopefully God will reveal all, I'm hoping. 22 years old, the same age as me. God have mercy on him and his family and friends.